Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Here are top 10 romantic manhwa that you love to read, so without wasting any time let's get started. Number 10. From a Knight to a Lady. Estelle meets her untimely death as a valiant knight of the kingdom of Ursha. But death is not the end for Estelle. 3 years after her demise, she finds herself reincarnated in the body of Lucifila Aiden, the spoiled and cold-hearted daughter of a count in the empire of Janskar. To her dismay, she finds that her country fell to Janskar years ago, and that she is now betrothed to Zedekiah Haint, the son of a duke and her adversary in her previous life. Can Estelle discover the truth behind her death while attempting to navigate her new life as Lucifila? Number 9. Marriage of Convenience. Bianca d'Arno was a ruthless countess in the kingdom of Severin, infamous for being a wicked and selfish wife. While her husband, Count Zachary d'Arno, bravely risked his life out on the battlefield, she sat at home and spent his money. It wasn't until her final day that Bianca realized the error of her ways. Before she dies, Bianca prays for a second chance, swearing she will do better, and wakes up in her 19-year-old body. With her second chance, Bianca starts to see everything in a new light, starting with her husband. Number 8. Elixir of the Sun. Bayan is an outcast amongst the Seo, a people who have healing powers. Considered worthless because she doesn't have the ability to heal others, Bayan is sent to the court of Dan, the great Sun Emperor, who is cursed with unrelenting bloodlust and slaughters his concubines mercilessly. It seems that Bayan's fate is sealed the moment she reaches the Emperor's palace, and Dan is fated to suffer from madness forever. But together, Bayan and Dan just might be able to change each other's destiny. Number 7. Demon x Angel. Demons and angels are natural enemies that have grown tired of fighting each other. In order to coexist peacefully, they decided to arrange a marriage between the two races. If the pair can't get along within the 1-year trial period, the marriage will be dissolved. This is how Jiaqing, demon, and Yu Shanshan, angel, became the chosen lucky pair for the marriage. Sharing the goal of divorce, the two began their lives of happy cohabitation. Number 6. My Young Lady is a Neat. The daughter of the Li family has always been mysterious, and it has always been rumored that she's a prim and proper, graceful young lady. In reality, however, she is a shut-in otaku who never puts on makeup nor brushes her hair, and even has social anxiety. Upon being met with an engagement from Han Group, the young university student-cum-insurance promoter Gu Yuan has been hired to transform this girl into an upper-class young lady. Can he succeed? Number 5. Villains are destined to die. As the protagonist in Daughter of the Duke, Love Project, finishing the game is a snap, but when playing as Penelope Eckhart, the dreaded villain, one false move could mean instant death. Even worse, there isn't a reset button to be found. To complete the game in just one playtime, Penelope must win over one of the male leads. Penelope is under pressure to finish the game before the heroine appears because all 5 of the male protagonists are challenging to win over for various reasons. Will Penelope successfully experience a happy ending? And what will she receive as payment for finishing the game? Number 4. Lady Baby. In a string of misfortunes, Calliope Rustichal's family members pass away one by one. A mysterious woman gives Calliope a second chance at life just as she has given up all hope. She had no idea that chance would actually begin at birth. Calliope must figure out the scheme behind her family's murder and utilize her memories of the past to alter the present while still learning how to walk and talk. Who said having a baby was only about naps and changing diapers? Number 3. The symbiotic relationship between the rabbit and the Black Panther. This is the story of Vivi, a shapeshifter who is abandoned by her family due to her inability to shapeshift into human form. Her family abandons her in the wild, believing it to be a curse. There, our lovely Vivi meets the story's male lead, and the two begin a lovely and humorous interaction. The protagonist, Vivi, spends the majority of the time in her rabbit form while trying to figure out how to shift into a human form. The male lead taunts her on occasion, which turns into a delightful interaction for us readers. Number 2. Roxana. Murder, kidnapping, and suggestive relationships. The Abysmal Flowers' sensational pages already reveal how Roxana, a Greece criminal family, will perish. So, when Roxana's father kidnaps Cassis Padillion, the main character's older brother, she has two options: either she waits for the main character's retaliation, might decide to act on her own, as Cassis is essential to her existence. Can Roxana and Cassis, however, put their trust in one another enough to overthrow the cruel aggressors in the face of dishonest people on all sides? Number 1. Knight of the Frozen Flower. Julia von Rosenthal sacrificed all for her lord and beloved Emperor Leonard, but an age-old family curse left her with an ugly appearance that led to betrayal and death. When Julia believes that all is over, she discovers that she is still alive 8 years before her death. She sets off on a quest to break her curse and grow stronger, determined not to make the same mistakes she did in the past. Will that be sufficient for Julia to escape Leonard's grasp is the question.